we are starting a topic that is citizenship. Part of this topic we have discussed time to time while discussing about the constitution, features of constitution, that Indian constitution is offering us a single citizenship. That means I'm not saying that say I'm from Maharashtra, so I have to get citizenship of Maharashtra and I have to get citizenship of India. It is not. It is only Indian citizenship which we can travel, we can say that we can move across India. No separate citizenship for state and no separate citizenship for nation that is required, only single citizenship that is there. Now, three categories person can get entitled to citizenship. Person domiciled in India, refugees who migrated to India from Pakistan, Indians living in other countries. Now, here we are going to discuss certain Citizenship Act. That Citizenship Act of 1955. Now, according to this, how citizenship can be gained? Number one, citizenship by birth. So, obvious thing, a person born in India on or after January 1950 is treated as citizen of India by birth. So why 1950, why not 1947? The thing is that our new constitution, whatever our constitution committee that is produced, that is accepted in 1950 and therefore born after 26 January, that is 1950, that is considered as automatic citizenship of India. Citizenship by descent. A person who was residing outside India on or after January 26 January 1950 is treated as a citizen of India by descent if his father was citizen of India at the time of his birth. So those who are having Indian origin, that means they were Indians, but later on they are staying outside India, but their children also are eligible to become citizen of India. Citizenship by registration. For that purpose, person must be of Indian origin. I am revising. Person of Indian origin who are ordinarily resident in India for 5 years before filing of application for registration. Second, a person of Indian origin, again see Indian origin is important, who are ordinarily resident in any country or place outside India. But by registration they can get their citizenship of India. Women who are married to citizens of India. So if a woman at time of marriage, she is not citizen of India, but after marriage, if she is marrying with citizen of India, then automatically she should get citizenship of India by registration. Now, minor children, keep in mind, minor children of persons who are citizens of India. And lastly, persons of full age and capacity who are citizens of Commonwealth countries or Republic of Ireland. So this is something strange. At that time nobody asked question why Commonwealth, whose Commonwealth, actually at time of freedom or say transfer of power, whatever the consequences. But at that time there was option for India to be there in Commonwealth or we had to leave the Commonwealth. But our forefathers decided that yes, we have to be the Commonwealth. And so we are member of Commonwealth. But keep in mind, in other words, Commonwealth means British Empire countries. So this is again, we are saying with proud as I am speaking English. Right or wrong, that is different question. But as I am speaking English, same way we are saying we are slaves of Britishers, yet by saying that we are member of Commonwealth. Because this is not my wealth, this is not India's wealth, this is wealth belonging to England, UK, and that's why it is called as Commonwealth. So if any person is resident of Commonwealth nationality, then we by registration that person can get nationality of India, citizenship of India. Then citizenship by naturalization. Now, person can acquire citizenship of India through naturalization also if, condition number 1, that person belong to a country where the citizens of India are allowed to become subjects or citizens of that country by naturalization. So we are considering if that country is allowing, then only we can allow their citizen to become citizen of India by naturalization. Second, that renounces the citizenship of his country and intimates the renunciation to government of India. That is important thing. Now third, has been residing in India or serving the government for 12 months before the date of making application or naturalization. Possesses good character. It's very difficult for us to define good character. I may say consumption of liquor is bad character, but many people will say no, there is no connection of liquor and the consumption of liquor and character of the person. So like that, what is the good character? This is just writing out something. Possess a workable knowledge of an Indian language. Workable is word important. They are not saying 100% knowledge. Intends to reside in India or to serve under government of India after naturalization. However, always keep in mind, our laws are having this clause that however, government can waive off any one of the clause or all of the clause if a person who has rendered distinguished service in the case of philosophy, science, art, literature, world peace and like. So these things are there. Citizenship by naturalization. Citizenship by incorporation of territory. You are aware that after freedom, many princely states were dissolved first in India. At the same time, you can check that even after, we can say, constitution was effective, from that elections were carried out. After that also, various territories are joining India. Say for example, we are aware that Dadra, Nagar Haveli, Diu, Daman, Goa, these territories were ruled by Portuguese. Actually, I have to say belonging to at that time, but the simple question is that how they can belong. They were Indian territories acquired forcefully by Portuguese. And so, after freedom, it is obvious thing that they must dissolve in India. And like that, new territories added. You are aware by formation of state also that in 1975, Sikkim was added in India. So, like that, we are saying this is incorporation of territory. And then, the citizens of that territory, they are becoming citizen of India. So like that, by acquiring territory, even you are aware that in 21st century, when there was agreement between Bangladesh and India, because certain border islands were not clearly mentioned that they should belong to either India or Bangladesh. And then there was an agreement, and then it is decided that these islands should be there in India and certain islands should belong to now Bangladesh. So automatically those islands are added, or say we claim and we got. There's rulers, their citizens also get citizenship of India, that is considered under incorporation of territory. Citizenship can be terminated. It is not necessary that once you have citizenship of India, then you are permanent citizen of India. So case number 1, total 3 cases. Out of that, first, citizen may voluntarily renounce his citizenship by making necessary declaration. Usually citizenship is renounced by citizen if that person is getting citizenship of other nation. So that is condition number 1. Condition number 2, the citizenship can be terminated if a person voluntarily acquires the citizenship of any other country by naturalization, registration, naturalization anyway. Then also, if you are getting citizenship of other nation, then automatically your citizenship is terminated in India. The central government can deprive a naturalized citizen of his citizenship. Keep in mind, naturalized citizen. If it is satisfied that the citizenship was acquired by fraud, false representation, or concealment of some fact, etc. Then, if person shows disloyalty towards Indian constitution or indulge in trade with enemy countries during war, if the person has sentenced to imprisonment for a period of 2 years or more within 5 years of his registration or naturalization, and if that person is not staying in India continuously not staying in India for more than 7 years, then also that naturalization citizenship can be terminated.